Hey everyone, KIC here. And I just smashed that zombie in the face with a sledgehammer. I rather enjoyed that. Oh, look at that. I bet that store right behind this one is the bookstore, because that is a big bookstore sign. Okay, come on. Out of the way. No messing around here. So, last episode, I did a lot of wandering. Just in summary, there you go. Sorry, there's a zombie coming in, but you get the idea. I went north a lot. And as it so happened, I found myself a township that has a bunch of stores and other things in it, which, I don't know, I hadn't seen yet, so this is pretty cool. I'm enjoying this. I'm not sure what to expect in this place, but so far, I've been pleased with what I found. I always enjoy the tool store. That kind of goes for real life, too, for that matter. And you never know, there's always cool stuff to be found. I'm not going to be an idiot and destroy that one. Wow, okay. Yeah, that chainsaw sound is annoying, so let's go ahead and stop that. And I'm trying to figure out what in the world to get rid of here. I'm not sure. Well, okay, duh. Obviously that one. Don't you love it when it's hovering right under your cursor? Let's combine those guys. I don't really want to get rid of that first aid kit. That's kind of cool. Granted, I have a bunch of alcohol, so I can make some more. What do you need for the first aid kit? Blood bags. I should have grabbed the blood bags. That way I could have just made them and saved some inventory space. I don't really need another magnum grip. Actually, here, let's pick that back up. That doesn't scrap down, does it? Oh, it sure does. What do you know? Okay, so I'm about at my limit there. Excuse me, sir. I'm not an employee here, so I can't really answer your questions. Unless your question is, can I have a hammer? In which case the answer is yes. Oh! I want to go take a look at that. Where is that going on? I hear it. You know what? I'm going to go chase it down. I'll be right back. Sorry, zombies. I actually would like to go chase one of these down. I've been playing my Walking Dead game, and that one I don't have airdrops configured to happen. And since I always say since the developers have kind of rebuffed the airdrops, I don't know, there might be something worthwhile in there, which all it would really do is give me problems, because, I mean, you just saw, I already have problems. I just found rebar frames. Never mind another chainsaw and another auger. I obviously don't need another of either of those guys, but I didn't even have room for the frames, and to me, those are worth taking. I mean, it takes, I don't know what, somewhere around, I want to say it's more than half an ingot to make a single frame. I don't know that it's an entire ingot to make a frame, but I think it's more than a half. I'm not 100% sure on that. Just the same, that's worth taking, because that's, what was what, 19 frames? That's a lot of ingots worth of iron there. And on top of that, already done, so I don't have to... Oh, look at there. I've actually been looking for that one, I think. Let's read that guy. Yep. And I'm going to go ahead and convert you. And... oh, you know what? That's going to take up another inventory space, though. Oh, I didn't think about this. Boy. Here, let's go ahead and check this while I'm running by. Take the egg. Okay, I need to go north and around. Yep, sorry, let's check one more. I don't... ah, man, don't you hate when you can't figure out what you're trying to say? I was going to try and say, I don't know that I brought enough water, but now I have been finding so much that I don't know that I need all those murky waters I I'm not going to take that I stopped and picked up. You know what I will do, though? Okay, this isn't... Never mind. No, I'm going to end up having to put this down. I was going to say I'll just make a bunch of first aid kits, but the problem then is those are still only going to stack to 5, so that's not going to save me any inventory space. I mean, I don't need to take the scrap iron. That I can really toss that stuff. That doesn't really matter. And there's other stuff I can get rid of. Like, I don't really need to take the oil. I can find more elsewhere. I could probably drop the glass panes. I don't really need them. Here, let's, while I'm thinking about it, let's just go ahead and drop those. And I do need to convert that guy. That'll free up a space. I mean, if nothing else, those glass panes I can... How many do I have now? 6? Yeah, I can make some jars out of that if I really, really want to. And that's kind of why I took them in the first place, just figuring, you know, I can go ahead and do that. Not that I really need any more jars, that's the other thing. I have 30 some odd water at home that I still haven't boiled. So you figure between those and, well, I guess the ones I'm carrying that I've picked up along the way here. Yeah, I don't really need any more jars or anything. Okay, I'm going to leave that other crate that we know has the frames in it for just a moment, so I can check out what's over and around. More frames. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take those now. And take those, because I'm carrying some. Those will stack. I'm going to leave... Here, I want to actually be able to hear what's coming, so... I'm going to leave some stuff in here, just because I don't know, I don't really need it. Let's put the blood draw kit in there. I don't really need the scrap iron. I don't need the beakers. I think we've already determined that I don't really need a lot of this stuff. Ammunition I'm hesitant to get rid of, so I'll keep the ammunition for now. Okay, I've already checked you. Let's go ahead and check this one. And let's see, I've already checked those guys, so let's go and bust the auger out here. And that gets me in. I do love how quickly this opens things. You have to be careful though, because it opens so quickly. It's pretty easy to do more damage than you intended. Wouldn't be the first time if I were to destroy a crate, so that's why you see me just doing little bursts. I'm really trying to watch what I'm doing there. Empty. Okay, go ahead and take some more of those. Don't really need them. I'm going to do that for now. I will pretty much take all the rebar frames I can find. I'm going to go ahead and take the door, too. Just because. Okay, so now the question is, would I like to take some extra planks? I think I'll go ahead and do that. Oh, I would like you, though. So, that actually gets me full on planks. I cannot carry any more. I don't know that I need any additional books now. Do I need any schematics? I might need some schematics still. What do I have for clothing? Let's check this out. Or armor, rather. So I have gloves. I have chest armor. I don't have iron leg armor. I don't have iron boots. So let's go ahead and check out the bookstore. I was going to say, if I don't need anything, then there might not be much of a reason to check it out, but there's still some stuff I could use, so I would like to go ahead and run through here right quick. That works. Okay. Let's do some browsing. And just like any real bookstore, stuff is not assembled in a way that really makes sense to me. I know there's actually a logic to what they do, and I actually do, for the most part, know what it is. I don't agree with it because I come from I come from a library world. I spent enough years in libraries that I understand Dewey. And bookstores don't use Dewey. Let's go ahead and take one of those. Oops. How did that happen that I drank water and yet I still have 15? Oh, I guess I did take it. I didn't see that it took it. I was confused there. Yeah, I don't need any of that stuff. Never mind. Let me stop. It's habit to just check everything. What are you? Iron chest armor. I already have you. So I don't really need that one. Got my hopes up there for just a moment. Oh, another one. Let's see what this one is. SMG schematic. I already read this one. I mean, never mind, I have... Yeah, I didn't think I had that one. I was going to say, never mind, I already have several SMGs, or at least I have... Maybe I have one or two, but I have the parts to make several. And I think at some point I realized I had the parts to make them, and I tried to make one, and I couldn't because I didn't have that schematic yet. Well, that's covered now. I'm not sure what it really does me, because if I already have a couple and I'm not planning on dying anytime soon, and even if I do die, big deal. This is not a hardcore game or an Iron Man game. So, if I die, I just come pick my stuff up, I guess. But you I don't have, so this is pretty awesome. That makes me happy. I can go ahead and get out of the way before I get destroyed here, as I'm talking about not worrying about dying and all that. That would be instant karma. But I'll go ahead and be able to make a little better armor. That's pretty cool. Because if I remember right, here, let's look. Yeah, see? I'm rocking still cloth leg armor and denim pants. I have pretty much everything else because I've found the other armor along the way. Obviously, I haven't crafted all of it if I don't have the recipes, but that'll take care of really the last hole. So, yeah, like I said, I'm pretty excited about that. I'll be doing that as soon as I get back to my weird fortress. Hey, buddy. What you guys doing out here? Ah, man. Nice and stunned. And I know there's a safe in here, so I'd go ahead and check this guy out. So, do it from a nice safe distance of standing on top of a desk. Sounds like a good plan, right? And nothing I really need right now. And I don't really need any sunglasses. I would like to take that trophy, so let's do a quick item exchange here. And before I get going, entirely that is, so I'm going to go ahead and make my way outside a little bit. I'm going to do a quick, well, inventory of my inventory. Okay, so hard metal door. I could really drop that at 3 frames. I could drop that too. It's not a huge deal. Oh, look at that. I got a wandering horde coming through. I'm going to go ahead and run down the street here. Wouldn't mind picking up some more oil barrels, or fuel barrels, or gas barrels, or whatever these barrels are. I didn't check that, did I? I'm confused. I know I wasn't over here. Yeah, see, I would have checked both. Huh. Pretty sure that's not the first time that's happened. Probably not the first time I've said that even, and wondered. Sorry, I didn't mean to look at that. I was just trying to get a feel for how big this place is. Okay, so inventory. What can I get rid of? I don't really want to drop the eggs. I can use, I guess, could use one of these weapon repair kits. Where are you guys? Over there. Here, I don't want you to get any stupid ideas, so... Let's see, what can I get rid of? I mean, I could drop the gas cans, but that seems kind of silly. That's just a waste of gas. Okay, I'm not done thinking about this, so I need to get rid of you guys here. You're getting just a little too close. Well, no longer getting, because they were dead before I even finished that sentence, so I'm going to go ahead and drop these 2 weapon repair kits off. Oil is not hard to come by, and I can always make additional weapon repair kits. Not a huge problem. So, grab that, and good timing there, wasn't paying attention. Do that. What do we have in the cooler? Whatever. Just kinda... I don't have room for you. I don't even have room for you. Alright, you want to do this? Let's do it this way. That's faster. There we go. Happy now? You got your sledgehammer to the face. You should not feel left out. Excuse me. Coming on through. Hey, look at that. 2 more eggs. So, let's see. Was this the bookstore right here? That's the bookstore. Which means that that over there is the theater. Which means this is pretty much this entire little township, aside from wandering around and checking out things like garage doors, or garages, rather. Anything in here? More beer. Hey, why not? Who doesn't like nasty, disgusting, bitter beer? That's the place I checked out when I came into the area. That would have been the last episode, so I kind of think I need to head back now. I don't have any inventory space, and I don't know, I need to go do a little bit of mining too, I think, because at the very least, I need to go to a random wasteland and collect some cinder blocks, because I have a lot of frames now, but I don't have any gravel, so I'm going to go ahead and run my way back home, which means I'll probably pick up morning of day 28, because it's going to take some game hours to run back. There's no way about it. And I'll probably just chug some coffee and run through the night. That seems like the easiest way. So I will pick up on day 28, at which point I might be looking forward to a horde at some point that day, so long as I don't get another random one that kind of breaks everything. So until then, thanks for watching. See you later.